Hi everyone and welcome back to some more Civilization 6. So, we are slowly getting closer to the end. I'm not going to drag this out, I will end it as soon as I get a chance to. And also, before we end our turn, let's actually delay the Civic by one turn, because I want to keep Public Works for one extra turn to finish the builder. We'll just do Cold War for one turn and then switch back on the next turn. That should work just fine. Alright then. And fingers crossed for aluminum. I hope we have some. I mean, we have a lot of territory, which means we should have at least one or two sources, but you never know. Hey, worst case scenario, we liberate someone. Like we liberated Brazil. I'm sure they won't mind. Speaking of liberating people, we are moving our units towards our city here. And I might go to war with France once we're in position. We'll see about that. It will take a few turns to actually get there. Alright, so production. Yeah, we need power plant everywhere we can get it. A library in here. And we got 4 builds. Right, let's just improve anything that's not improved. So, a mine right here. That works. And yeah, we can also build an airstrip, because we need that for a boost. Might as well grab it somewhere around here. Might be better somewhere safer. Although... no, this is fine. Okay, done. So there it is, rapid deployment. Okay. Grab the mine. And another mine. Okay, now we can switch back to the previous Civic. Here. Looks good. And the builder should be on the way. That's the guy. Oh yeah, we can actually get more polders now that we captured extra cities. Yeah, that's not a problem, we got the builders. This guy has 6 builds, so he can take care of it. And remove the jungle. That's production and population. Here, nice one. And I think we'll get mines over here. How many more builds does he have? 3 more builds. So we could get a pasture and then 2 mines. But we can also get a polder. I might just buy a builder here. While we have public works. How much would that be? 725. That's 2 turns of our income. That's fine. Let's just buy a builder. And we'll improve everything we can improve. And what should we actually build here? We could get a campus right here where the Django is. That's not a bad idea, actually. Oh, and we should also get an observation balloon. That's going to be helpful for our artillery. Definitely. So now we can chop one more Django and maybe get an encampment in the future. Or maybe not. Doesn't really matter all that much.
To be treated differently?
So,
women's suffrage
we unlocked Economic Union,
despite this miserable
plus 100% commercial hub and harbor district adjacency bonuses. Extra production towards air units. Arsenal of Democracy. That's actually pretty nice. We could go for that. Most of our trade routes would qualify for this. And yeah, new deal. Plus 4 housing, plus 2 amenities, but minus 8 gold. Minus 8 gold is not exactly a big problem. How many cities actually need amenities and or housing? Minus 1 amenities. This city is fine. 18 out of 21 housing. Yeah, I suppose. It's growing a little bit slowly, but it will still grow a bit. Recife also needs some housing. Eindhoven definitely needs housing. Belém needs housing. Carthage is fine. Yep, Leiden also needs housing. I think we should grab New Deal, actually. We lose some gold, but that doesn't really matter too much. Our economy is just fine. I'm not switching the government. Well, actually... hold on, should we do it? We probably don't need 3 military policies on top of 2 wildcard slots. No, we really don't. Do we even need production bonus for unit production? I don't think we do. I'm still getting 1 more artillery, but that's about it. Yeah, we don't really need that policy. I might actually switch to democracy. Might be worth doing. It will give us more housing, and we could certainly use that. We'll lose some production though. I'm not a huge fan of that. But we'll get a little bit of production from democracy as well. We'll get production in more cities, but less production. Communism only gives us production in cities with governors, but it's a lot in high population cities, while democracy will give us some extra production in every single city, while also giving us housing. And also the discount can be nice. We will, however, lose the 15% production bonus. Okay, let's switch, that's fine. And what do we want here? We are keeping the maintenance reduction. We don't need professional army anymore. And I don't think we need any military policies at all. At least not just yet. I might grab one for air units once we actually start building air units. But other than that, we don't need any of these. No. Okay. We don't need public works anymore. I'm keeping 5-year plan. We can get anything that improves adjacency bonuses, because some of ours are massive, thanks to Mombasa. Oh yeah, and what about their Arsenal of Democracy? I will grab that. And where's that adjacency policy? Yeah, this one. Not just this one, but we can grab that. Some culture. And we have some really nice theater squares. And where's the other one? Or is that still coming up? I think that's still coming up. Well, what do we actually want here? Let's take a look. I don't think we need resource management. No, we're fine. Oh yeah, New Deal. Let's take New Deal. Although we probably don't need it now that we switched to democracy. Yeah, I don't think we need it anymore. We don't need bonus for domestic trade routes. We could grab free market, that's more money, which might come in handy. Yeah, we actually dropped to 215 now. So let's take free market. And one more. What do we want? It doesn't have to be economic, it can be anything. We could get some points for great people. We could get more gold. We could get some points towards great scientist. We should be able to get at least one more. I might grab that then. So one last look. We could get more tourism, but I'm not really going for that victory. So there's no point, I don't think so. Oh yeah, hold on, no, we should take skyscrapers. Because we are building the Sydney Opera House. And it's like 27 turns away. So this is definitely going to be helpful. There it is, that's going to be our setup. 22 turns, yeah, that saved several turns. Alright then. And how's our production? We had 60 something? 65, yeah, I don't think we really lost production. And we gained production in Amsterdam, we're at 90 now. Speaking of Amsterdam... Oh yeah, power plant is queued up. We don't even have power plant in here yet, and it's already 90. Anyway, what's next? Let's see. We could just go for Cold War. Are we going to research nuclear fission anytime soon? Probably not, although it's already boosted. But it would require several other techs. So I don't think that's a brilliant idea. Let's finish radio and then we'll get replaceable parts. Or we could go directly for rocketry to build the spaceport. That might be a little bit better, and then launch the satellite. I don't think we really need infantry all that much. We'll be just fine without. So, let's get rocketry first. That will also unlock the mortar. Okay, sure. Anyway, the Civic. I think we should just research Cold War. Because rapid deployment will allow airlifts. And while I don't have aerodromes yet, I will be getting them. In predictable future. And as I said in the previous episode, we could straight up just buy an aerodrome. Here. Because we have an advisor that allows us to do that. So that is an option. I might wait until we get rapid deployment with that. Because there's no point doing it right now, it won't really serve any purpose. So, our units are getting here. So there you go. We still got a field cannon army coming. And yeah, artillery all the way back here. But it's moving pretty quickly. It won't take long. I'm just going to wait for them. We are not in a huge rush. So, right, he will stay inside the city. As for the builder, grab the pasture. And there's the trade route. We can keep it here. Look at this. That's pretty nice. 6 food, 4 hammers, 18 gold. We could send it from a different city. We could try to speed up Sydney Opera House. That might work. Let's do that then. Off you go. And we got 3 more builds. The stone is out of range. What can we actually improve around here? Oh yeah, stone down here, that's fine. There's yet another builder. That's going to be the last one for now. We could actually plant a forest near Carthage. Maybe. Yeah, actually, this guy will stay in Carthage and AT crew will go here. Wait, we still need to merge these? No, that's an army. I thought that's core. Okay, sure. What do we do with that builder? Still need a farm? Or we could plant a forest. That might actually be a little bit better. For some more production. Yeah, I think we're better off with a forest. Because neither of these cities has too many production tiles. We could certainly use another. Come on now.
World without radio
There's radio.
is a
And we do have aluminum. So plant the forest. Here's one. Okay, that's convenient. We got a builder nearby. And I can't click this twice. For whatever reason. Okay, but apparently there's another one somewhere. Okay, right here. Oh, nice, next to Leiden. So I unknowingly grabbed aluminum with this city. Nice. Where's the closest builder? I could send this guy. Where is he? Right here. I could send this guy. It would take him a few turns, but whatever. He'll get there. Only 4 turns, not that bad. Yeah, there's a road. Alright, keep moving. So, yep, all of you. There it is. Trade route. Let's send that to Egypt. That looks reasonable. 18 gold for production. Can we do better than that? I don't think we can, no. Okay, sounds good to me. Off you go. So, we got 4 more builds. And this guy has 3 more builds. Let's remove the rainforest. That will speed up the observation balloon. Like so. And I'll use this tile for some district. Not quite sure what yet. Or we could get the seaside resort. But I'm not really going for culture victories, so that would be kind of unnecessary. Here, finally, we got uranium. About time! Only one, but one will do. Here's yet another trade route. That's going to be China. Can we get more than 13 gold? No, yes we can, 14. Okay, sounds good to me. We are making almost 400 gold per turn now. Nice. So you can stay in Carthage, because you're not an army, or not even a corps. What do you want? You want to buy our great works? That's not happening, sorry. And speaking of great works, we can actually get one more archaeologist in Carthage. He's currently building an amphitheater. We got an antiquity site here. One near Leiden. Is there a third one? I'm sure we can find a third one somewhere. Yeah, right here. So we could definitely support one more archaeologist easily. That's going to be a research lab. And let's grab a lumber mill first, and then we'll go improve the aluminum. We got enough builds. Here, so that's a nice tile now for production. Shame we don't have aerodromes yet. Or airlift. That would speed things up a little. Okay, that will do. Oh, and our spy... Right, this guy was the counter-spy, right? No, actually. Oh yeah, this is the guy who ran away. Right. Maybe we should start sabotaging China. I think they built a rocketry site. Let's take a look. They are down the list. Here's China. Or maybe they didn't. I thought they did, but apparently not. Okay, let's not do that then. We'll just spy on France. Yeah, sounds good to me. So, where do we want to go? Doesn't really matter too much. We could go to Paris. No great works to steal, unfortunately. I would definitely do that, but right now there's nothing. We could steal a tech boost. Might not be a bad idea, that's 90% as well. Yeah, let's just go to Paris. That sounds reasonable. As for this guy, yeah, he has 5 more builds, we can still get a few improvements. Oh yeah, hold on, this was supposed to be a site for the entertainment complex. Once we're able to actually get that. This was the one, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, pretty sure this was the one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 1. Hold on. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, this was the one. I just can't build it yet because none of these cities can build a district at the moment. We need to wait for more population. Well, that's what we'll do, I guess. Just switching priorities slightly. It might take a while. And how's housing now that we switched our government setup? It should be fine. 8 out of 18, 6 out of 12, 19 out of 31, holy crap. That's a lot of housing. Yeah, okay, it won't be a problem whatsoever. One city is at 16 out of 17, Eindhoven. So one city has an issue. There's no governor in there. Belém, 16 out of 21. Yeah, so only one city has a bit of a problem at the moment. Everything else is more than fine. Yep, that's plenty of housing. There's no way we'll use all of that. So, should we get a seaside resort? You know what, why the heck, let's get it. We'll get era score for building the first one. And we only need 5 more era score to get a golden age. Not to mention it will be a nice tile to work, plus 5 gold, so it's fine. Then a mine. How many more turns do we have? Okay, we got a lot of time. We should be able to get a golden age. We only need a few more points. Pretty sure we'll get a golden age. Okay. We are still waiting for some units, or are we? Second artillery. Where the heck is he? Oh yeah, I see him, right here. Advanced ballistics boost, nice. So you are going this way. Might as well move outside. Here we go! And we could just declare war right now, if we want to. Well, not literally right now. Maybe move into slightly better positions with melee units in the front. We could actually use an extra melee unit or two, but we have our ships. We have the destroyer armada. Yep. Also, Rotterdam is done. 17 turns on Sydney Opera House. Should we grab a seaport? Yeah, I think we should, definitely. Well, let's do that then. And yep, another seaport. And then we can go back to working on our navy. Right, I could build an entertainment complex here. It just wouldn't be nearly as good as this one. This one will be amazing. Once we're able to actually get it. And right now, amenities are fine. Just go for the research lab. So, one more mine. And we might as well get a lumber mill. Because why not? Should we send the field cannon army? I suppose we can. Oh yeah, and we got new artillery. I might send it east towards China. You know, just in case. I'll feel safer with artillery in the area, so let's just do that. We can keep it in Eindhoven or whatever. Doesn't really matter where. Now it's time to go get the aluminum. And there's the spy. We could gain sources. Yeah, we should actually. Definitely. Here we go then. The other spy is still on the way to Paris. That's a different spy. Everyone wants to buy our great works, but it's not happening. You people can stop asking, because I'm never going to accept that. Oh yeah, this city has insufficient amenities, but it's only -1. Not really a big deal. Off you go. Rocketry is almost done. Nice. I'll probably build the spaceport in Amsterdam. Pretty sure that's our highest production city by far. And it could be even better if I moved Magnus there. Yeah, we should definitely relocate Magnus to our capital. Is any other city even remotely close? Okay, Eindhoven is at 81. That's pretty good. That's actually better than I expected. Any other city? So we could build a spaceport in Eindhoven too. Rotterdam is at 84. This is also a decent site for a spaceport. None of these cities have Magnus. Yeah, Magnus is helping with Sydney Opera House at the moment. And he should probably keep doing that until it's finished. Yeah, he should keep doing that until it's finished. 15 turns. Okay, yeah, we can save 1 turn. The city will grow in 2 turns regardless. Yeah, so that's the highest production cities. We got 4 high production cities, basically. Anyway. So, do we just declare war on France? Oh, hold on. Shaka. Alliance. Let's extend that. That was a military alliance. Oh, he wants some gold from us. You know what? That's okay. What level is it? Level 2 currently. Okay. Maybe we should ask someone to also declare war on France. Actually no, because then I can't use Golden Age War. And I can use Golden Age War right now. Just need to denounce her first. Okay, let's denounce her. So there it is. And I can declare war immediately. Yeah, we should take advantage of Golden Age CB, because it's just so good. And honestly, I don't think she stands much of a chance. How many techs does she have? 47. Okay, she's pretty close behind us in tech. But I still don't think this is going to be an issue. I could wait for some air units, but nah. That's not necessary. Any more units we can send? Well, some of these guys. The cavalry. Just to have one extra unit that can capture cities. So I will actually send it. Yep, sounds good. Oh yeah, we could send the AT crew and merge it with that other AT crew. Oh, and I can upgrade the battering ram to a supply convoy, but that's 585 gold. Probably best if we switch to professional army for one turn. Or we can just do it. It's not like that gold is a big deal at this stage, when we are making 351 per turn. Okay, that will do. And these guys can merge. Oh yeah, out of movement points. Fair enough. So, artillery. Just going to position a little bit better. Grab a mine. And a lumber mill. Here you go. So, and we got 2 more jungle tiles to remove. We still have 2 more builds. You know, looks like we could actually use yet another builder here. That's pretty funny. Not a problem. Or we can use those tiles for districts. Because, I mean, we will want some kind of district in here. And then we can build a harbor, like, up here. So that it will be adjacent to the other 2 districts. So, oh, nanotechnology boost, nice. Very nice. Okay, then. Remove that. So, 1 turn to finish rocketry. What's Amsterdam doing? Finishing the power plant. Sounds good. Also, amphitheater is done. So, there's rocketry. What's next? Well, good question, actually. Probably economics. It's about time we got economics. We delayed it long enough. And we'll also want an aerodrome somewhere. It should be a city with decent production. Preferably not a city that will be working on the navy. Because that will be a bit of a conflict of production. But it needs to have decent production. We could do it in Eindhoven. That is not a bad idea. We could have an aerodrome down here. I like that plan. That way it will also be close to China, in case we end up fighting China. And once we buy or build an aerodrome on this continent, we'll be able to airlift units from one side of our empire to the other, directly opposite. As for Carthage, right, let's grab Archaeological Museum, and then we can still get 1 more archaeologist. That should be, well, maybe a shipyard. Probably. Spaceport, 118 turns. How about no? I'll pass, thanks. You guys keep moving. Oh, and here we are. Wait, is that already a mine? Apparently it is. Oh, it's this one that I didn't improve yet. Right. I was confused for a second. Fair enough. We got 2 more builds. We can grab some mines. We are up to 11 population. Yeah, we should definitely grab the mines. because otherwise we don't have enough decent tiles to work. Now we can merge into an army, so there you go. That's reserved for the district. We can chop the Django, however. Might as well. Here, there you go, 10 population. We need 13, right? Oh yeah, Rio actually needs 16, so it's not going to be Rio. Okay, fair enough. What should we grab, however? Undead Spy, but that's 18 turns. A little bit too much, perhaps. Mortar, 19 turns. We can repair outer defenses. It's not like it's needed, but might as well do it. So, chop the Django. Now it's mostly a question of how long we want to wait to declare war on France. There's not much point waiting any longer, I think. I don't need any more units that are currently on the way. We just need to be careful to not run into any French ships, but I don't think we will. However, that's going to be the end of this episode, so thanks for watching, I hope you enjoyed it. Leave a like if you did, or a dislike if you didn't, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.